Good day. In this video, we're going to look at Exponents Simplify, grade 11. First, we're going to look at the calculations that I showed you here. One of the most important things you had to learn in maths since grade 1 was you must be able to work forward and backwards. That's what this sign means. It means, firstly, we learned in grade 8 that if you multiply two powers, that means these two bases are the same. I multiply, I write the base down, and I add the exponents. Another way of saying, if you multiply and the bottoms are the same, you write one of the bottoms down and you add the stuff in the air. But you must also understand that this is the same as this. It's difficult for the brain to understand that because he sees the plus and then he doesn't understand where does that times come from. You have to get your head around this exponent law 1. I'm going to do 4 examples. Here's the second one. We're going backwards now. If you see this, you must understand it's the same as 2 to the power of x times 2 to the power of minus 2. You must just go and look at the video that says negative exponents, and that will explain to you why 2 to the power of minus 2 becomes a quarter. So you can simplify this a little bit, but that's not the purpose of this video. Again, you know that if you times and the bases are the same, you will add the stuff in the air. So this is the same as this, and this is the same as that. Now the last one, this can be written as 5 to the power of 3x times 5 to the power of minus 2. It's difficult for the brain. The brain sees the minus. Where does the times come from? I told you, get your brain around that, please. Before we do 2 examples, please remember, if there's anything you're unsure about in exponents at school level, please send us a WhatsApp with your problem to this number, a picture of the problem, and we will try and solve that problem and send back an answer as soon as possible for free. Now let's see where this is used. The sum says simplify this expression. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to break them up. So this term becomes 2 to the power of x times 2 to the power of 1. And this term becomes plus 3 times 2 to the power of x. Now, lots of times in exponents, when you see plus and minus, you might have to factorize. There's a 2 to the power of x and a 2 to the power of x common in those two terms. Now you pull out the common 2 to the power of x and put a bracket. Then you have to ask, what do I times 2 to the power of x over here to get this answer? The answer is 2 to the power of 1. Then you ask, what do you times 2 to the power of x over here to get this answer? And the answer is plus 3. Then you simplify this in the bracket, and that gives you a 5. This can be written this in front and this at the back, but I leave it like this. You're not allowed to times the 2 and the 5. Let's do one more. They're still saying simplify over here. So we have to take this expression and simplify it. The first thing we do is we prime factorize the 9. That becomes 3 to the power of 2. Then using exponent law 3, you multiply the 2 with the x and the 2 with the minus 1. And you get this answer. Then you break these two terms up. So this becomes 3 to the power of 2x times 3 to the power of minus 2. Plus, and we keep this guy waiting. Then I can see I have a common 3 to the power of 2x that I can pull out. Then I say 3 to the power of 2x times what will give me this answer. And that is 3 to the power of minus 2. Then I ask, what do I times 3 to the power of 2x over here to get this answer? And that is plus 1. I made a star here. Please be careful. People think that if you pull out the 3 to the power of 2x, there must be nothing here. No, you must ask the question. This times this must give me this. And this times this must give me that. If there's nothing here, this guy's going to fall away. Then I simplify this 3 to the power of minus 2 to 1 over 9, and then I plus these two. Then the answer in the bracket is 10 over 9, and you can put this in front and this guy at the back, but I leave it like this. You cannot times that 3 and that 9 out with each other. Please indicate whether you liked or disliked this video and subscribe to the channel.